So guys, I've been taking a walk on this road. Look at how serene it is. It's very clean, despite the road being very narrow, but it's all good. So I want to take a walk and head all the way to almost closer to Ngong Road, to Ngong Town, and from there, if I'm lucky enough to get a bike, then that's good for the channel. We'll get to ride. You know, we always have a lot of trust issues around, especially when you hire bikes out. So I think that's the biggest story. But if you manage to get one, then it should be good. Otherwise, you guys can keep on enjoying the view from the other end. The cloud is clean. The trees are neat. It's just better if you walk, rather than. I think it's just better if I get to walk around rather than walking with a matatu or a bike or anything. Yeah. Another thing maybe the government can try to work on, especially this side, is maybe we can get some better walkways. Because I'm sure when it rains, it's a bit of a problem, especially during the rainy season. All this place should be muddy. Right now I'll struggle a bit with the dust, but it's okay. I think dust is normal for now. Yeah. Look at that guy carrying grass. This place looks more like a rural place, but we are not so far from Nairobi. Nairobi is about maybe 10 kilometers from around here. Should be crossing over to Nairobi. The green landscape on the far end is also thrilling. Yeah, we have big tracts of land. There's a flat at the very far end here, which is really good. You get to have some shops. This one is called Maiga House. This white one is called Maiga House. My Guy House. Yeah, we can say it that way. Anyway, just walking on the roadside looks like a trail on its own, because it's majorly off-road. But we are seeing more developments coming up, which is really okay. And today is actually on a Sunday, so on a Sunday most of the shops remain closed. Actually, majority of them remain closed today. So on the far end I can see one big structure which has been abandoned. This one here. Why is it abandoned? It's maybe old. Maybe it wasn't approved, but anyway. Yeah, it's part of life. So on the other side we have Clean Shelf Supermarket. Actually, it's very good when you see these remote towns developing. Yeah. It's always a plus. Then this place, it tends to be more neater, despite having the vehicles. But yeah, this one is much better, because you see on the side we get to have some nice parking ways. Hey man, this country is always tough. Anytime you see a motorbike riding closer to you, you have to stay alert, because my phone could be gone in just a split. Yeah. Okay, so you can have a look at the shops. Most of the stalls are closed. la la, Melos ndio hiyo imepita. One of the neatest nganyas here in town. It's gone. So we will keep on going. Look at my shoes. I think that's actually the biggest problem we have. Yeah, because all along you get to walk on the dust. I think I'm getting closer. I should see some bikes at the very far end. Yeah, I'm able to see the bikes. I'm just not sure if these guys will give us the bikes for hire. We'll see once we get there. Actually, that's one of the biggest problems you get to struggle with in Kenya. Trust issues. Yeah. And now on this other side you get to have some open drainage. It smells tough. Just an open sewage flowing. Maybe some work needs to be done here by the county government of Kajiado. Now most of this water is actually coming from the car wash. We have very many car wash around here. Car wash. We have carpet wash. Yeah. I think if they get to have a proper system for water collection, maybe that would work well. You can see on the far end also there's some car wash, and just there, I'm not sure if the camera can do justice, but just next to that pink building, is it pink? I think it should be orange. That's called Suswa Plaza. I can see some bikes there. Not sure if they're being hired. Ouch. Yeah, I think I can see some here. Mostly they are all on sale. Yeah. Most of these bikes are on sale. Yeah. Maybe we can get to explore. If there's something good which they can hire out, then that's going to be a plus. But this place seems to be having a lot of car washes. Let's come and explore the bikes. So we have these ones are very old, no chains. I can see this one also. Niaje? Kuna msee hapa? Oh. Niaje? Hebu kiasi tu. Nazurura nikiangalia story za bike. Za kuuza zote ama kuna vile kuna kuanga na plan ya kuhaya mtu a ride for kama sometime ama una hiyo. Za kuuza tu. Maybe inaweza kama nishow kiasi maybe bei hizo details alafu. So apparently these guys don't hire their bikes. Maybe I can get to inquire about this one. It looks like a 26-inch bike. Sasa bike kama hii bei yenyewe inakuwa aje? 30. Sasa hiyo 30 manze na kuna disc brakes mahali. Hiyo ini 27 inch. 27 inch.
And by the couple. And aluminium. Alafu naangalia kama zile lazima ikiwa kwenye disc. Disc yenyewe sikatai mkali, kuna disc kubwa pale lakini. Alafu lazima sikataza.
Sawa. Najaribu kusaka bike lakini for now plan yenyewe najaribu kuangalia ni kitu yenye ninge hire ni ride siku moja jinastia packet. Ama hiyo plan naona ni tricky, kuna trust issue.
Pia ni tricky.
Msana anaweza kupotea.
Pia ni plan kwa.
Sawa.
Napatanga mtu saa zingine amekuachia mpaka ID.
Mtu anakuachia ID alafu anapotea na bike.
Alafu anapotea na bike, anajua ID ataenda aliplace aseme ilipotea.
Hiyo ni mbaya. Sawa, haina noma basi. Haina shida. Wacha nione. Hopefully kuna zingine zile. Nitakuwa nikitembea tu nikipata kitu maana.
Haina mambo. Kama hiyo bado ndio 75 bado hiyo.
Kila mahali ndio. Lakini na service before. Shati leo unaua bro. Ni kitu kama manze. Sawa. Mimi natembea nikiondoa video yangu ya YouTube. Normally nakwanga skater. So nimebeba in case nikipata bike ni ride but haina noma. Naelewa. Si ndio? Sawa basi. Tutalink up wazi. Haya. I think now it's a bit of a problem. So the first guy has declined that offer. There is no hiring out bikes. We'll keep on going. I will try the second one. If it doesn't work, then we just give it up and we do something else. Maybe you can expect to watch the skating content for now. Now, it looks like most of the people living here prefer washing their cars around this area, and it's a major job for them. Look at the far end, you get to have more car washes. Yeah. Now, I'm not sure if there's someone else here who sells bikes, but from the first impression, someone would come and leave an ID with them, and they just disappear with the bike. So it's a bit of a trust problem, rather. Trust. A lot of trust issues around there. Look at that nice electric. Now I'm not sure. Can I get a place for bikes? So on this end we have a very big liquor store. Kama unataka pombe iko base. I'm getting closer. This is Coney House. It's very neat, yeah. We've got a gym. There's a barber shop there. There's a water vendor as well. Yes, the biggest problem is now on Sundays, most people prefer closing shop and maybe taking a little rest. But of course, with time, as the country keeps on developing, you'll get like most of these businesses need to be open on daily basis. Apart from the essential ones, even the laundry is closed. Do you mean people don't get to wash on Sundays? Budiski, hapa ni Badiski. Budiski Nganya enabled. Now there's a very nice mall here. It's called Uptown Mall. Some shops. I can see a butcher. There's a pizza, chicken burger, fast foods joint. I get also have a coffee joint there. Now look at these beautiful stones. These are cabros. Look at this design. Perfecto. So if you're building your own compound, you might maybe come and support these guys. Looks neat. Yeah, and they have a lot of stuff there. What's happening? What's happening? Now on my right side here, you get to have a Shell. I think it's called Zambia. In Zambia garage, kuna vitu mingi zinaendelea pale za gari, repairs and stuff. Anyway, looks like I'm finishing my stretch and I can't seem to find another bike vendor around. Maybe they are closed. That's a bike garage over there, just repairing bikes. Nothing much happening. Wow. Walking under the shade is very refreshing. It's actually very, very refreshing. But the problem is, I've been walking in the dirt for a very long time. Look at my shoes. They're all brown. So, our journey is still on, walking gently, slowly, slowly. Astral petrol station with some shops and offices to let on the far end. It's very neat. The design is really perfect. Also. And actually having trees on the roadside is really good. Despite the struggle of walking on dust, you get to have a shade over your head. Another disgusting problem is this open drainage here. It doesn't smell bad here, but it doesn't look good either. There it is, you can see it. And these guys always have very good discounts when you come and buy fuel. You can see they're doing there about -5 shillings on a liter of fuel and on a liter of gas and diesel. That's a very old vintage car. It's very nice BM. Alafu hapa kuna nganya BVP. So on my right there's a guy who's working on the sewer, on the open sewer. We have a lot of them. Maybe they're cleaning and getting rid of dust, which is cool. Wow, look at that proper artwork. The guy is closed for today. The guy is closed, but it's really nice. You can try to zoom in. Looks like I can't. Anyway guys, we'll keep on walking. There's a junior school here and the guy is working on the sewer. They're trying to get trash and dirt away from it. And they get to work on Sunday, despite many people not working today. Yeah. Modokinju. Nimezoea kuona Modokinju kila mahali. Look at them. What's Modokinju in full? Anyway, they get to do some nice job with the selling hardware items. There's another petrol station. It's called Galana Energy. Galana Energies. Now I don't seem to get these guys selling bikes or leasing them. So what I'll try to do is maybe I'll stop recording for now, then I catch you on the other side once I'm done, maybe once I get closer to them. So for now, that's it guys, I'll catch you again. So there is another guy also here who sells bike. Yeah, let me see if these guys are hiring bikes. Yeah, then it's going to be a good one. The camera, here they are. Ni aje? Naona mko na bikes kibao. Kunaweza kuwa na plan ya msana za haya bike anapiga raundi alafu irudi, ama kuna transition sana. Huko mbele. Huku ni noma kuuza tu. Sawa, haina noma. Na bike yenye maybe uko nayo kama unaweza kuwa na 27 inch ya disc brakes. Unasukuma ngapi? Hakuna. Sawa. Size 29. Kwa? Hii big. Hapa. Nikoje. Sasa unasukuma ngapi huko?
Unasukuma na
30 mzee, na kuna disc brakes aje bana? Ama ni hivyo tu. Sawa, lakini haina noma. Sasa nitembea tu, in case nikiona kitu ndapitia wazi. So there is nothing like that, they don't do it here. So we'll keep on struggling again. I think that model of business, it's non-existent here. So if you're planning to hire bikes, maybe you go to the trails, Ngong Hills, huko ndani kabisa, ama urudi Karen. Yeah, huku kunakaa, no one can do such type of bullshit. So I'll just end it here for now. If you've enjoyed the walk, please make sure to subscribe to the channel guys, and I'll see you on the other side, maybe when we are skating or doing something else. So that's it, bye bye, cheers.